What's up, everyone? Nether Void back with more Alchemy Factory for you, episode 12. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Off camera, I usually just check out the factory and stuff and see what we want to do next. To make a little list here. And there's a bunch of stuff we have to do. One of the things we're doing is kind of saving up all the vitality potions, but we have a lot of problems with fertilizer. So if you can see, it's not happening quite yet, but it will be happening. Is the fertilizer, what happens when people buy stuff is it starts to drain out, because once these two builds take it, it's basically kind of empty. Nobody else is filling it. You can see some gaps already starting. So what I want to do before any issues happen there is let's add a way for this guy to add back onto the belt, right? And this guy too, which means we're going to have to remove this first of all. Let's remove, no, not that. Let's take this out and make it a catapult here. But that way, what we're going to do is let this guy load back onto the belt, even after, because what happens is he's not being used. He's like the beginning, right, of this whole train. Well, the stuff getting used is at the end. So these guys just sit here. They don't do anything because nobody needs them to do anything, right? Because by the time everything's done, they're like, we're good. And then these are just empty. See how they're not doing anything? But they can't refill it. So these guys get all the stuff they need, and they can't put more on the belt. There's already 90 on the belt, 90 per minute, and that's kind of where we end. So let's do this. What I want to show you is what we're going to do is we're going to put another box here, this kind of box, but we're going to turn it, and there it is right there, actually. We're going to do it right there. So what this allows this guy to do is this guy right here, it might actually allow that guy too. We don't want that. There's a specific purpose, and I should have kept that box, but it's fine. Oh, good. There we go. No, I want to put it on there. Jesus. We want this guy to add his stuff here. You can see he's doing it. This guy can't do that because he's supporting this guy right here. He's supporting himself. I noticed that if you put both of these guys up on here, they're moving like half their stuff, and this guy can't get enough to feed himself, and then it all dies, right? So let's do it here too. We need one more of these guys. We want to put it right there. So again, this guy can help refill the belt, but this guy doesn't, because again, we don't want that guy splitting. So by the time we get down here, the belt is refilled. Now the issue we're going to have here is now it's only half filled, and now this build can't get anything. So we're going to cut it here, right? And actually, yeah, that's probably fine. I'm going to pretty much destroy this. You'll see why in a second. No, not that. We're going to do this. No, just that. Okay. Because we need to put more fert builds in here, but we can't put them here because that guy's eating it, right? So we got to put it after this guy. And there's a lot of space, and that's not a big deal because we're about to get advanced fertilizer anyway, so these are kind of slightly superfluous here. I don't think I have too much extra wood and stuff. I think that came when I was just messing around. Let's at least dump this guy. Oh, we have 8 sage. That's interesting. That's kind of good because we're about to build a new fert build. We haven't done this in a while. So let's get fert here. We're going to build. We're going to make sure that basically this guy wants to go right there, right? That doesn't seem in line with what we're trying to do. It is, though. That is in line. We don't want to go too far. We could probably do that. That's the max. All right, let's do it. Okay, cool. So let's get this guy fired up. So we're gonna need. Let's steal some of these. Get this guy. It might be good for us to get those sticky things because we got so much fertilizer in there. I don't know why. You know, I don't really know why there's 3 spots for fertilizer in that thing. You only need 1. Why do we have so much? Let's get a couple more of those just in case we don't have enough. It only needs 10 bags of fertilizer. Why would you need 30? It's crazy. And then you just end up creating a whole bunch of stuff for no reason. So let's stick this in here. Let's go like this. No, I guess we'll have to do that. We'll take that and put it in here. But first, we're going to put 2 guys in there. Right? There we go. And then maybe we can just stick some in here. Like, this guy doesn't have anything. There we go. And maybe one more, another guy, because basically this is trying to backfill now. And it doesn't have anything. Okay, cool. So that'll help that guy out a lot. He's getting a full bag, 90 per minute now. But I think that eats actually 90 per minute, so kind of needed that. Okay, so we got this guy up and running. He needs fire now. Let's steal fire. That I don't mind having just extra. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yep, he should be up and running. He's got wood. He's burning the wood. And he's got his own fire. Okay, so now he's producing. So what we'll do is we'll do the same thing we've been doing. And draw it this way. We're going to put 2 of these guys on the build here. I didn't escape. I literally pushed go ahead. Maybe I did escape that one, actually. Let's take this box out. Obviously, we don't need it. What we do need is this box. Because we're going to go up to top, up top like we've done before. Okay. 8. Bring it back. Cool. This guy's going to get everything he needs. But we need one more fert build, because remember, we can only do 3. And we've got a bunch. Also, we don't need this sage. So let's just take it out, because it's actually causing a problem for the other guys. We do need all 4 flax, actually. And I'll tell you why in a minute. We just need one more of these builds before we get too carried away. Because we're going to need... and it takes time to get this guy running, is kind of why I want to get this in there. We need planks. Looks like just planks. Okay, let's go get more planks. I can't wait for cannons. They're coming up in level 5, because I'm going to get rid of all these belts and use cannons. Because I just can't stand the belts, man. They just annoy me. All these belts all over the factory. Now, especially it'd be nice if when you hit one, you didn't go like this. Like that kind of makes it worse even. It's like a slap in the face a little bit. Okay, fertilizer build. Let's line this guy up. I'm going to have to move the money belt probably. Remember, we want 1 money belt. That's where it goes. And then 1 additional. There we go. Let's extend the money belt. And boom. And we don't have any extra. Let's add a little bit to this guy so we can get going. And then we'll steal from this dude. Oh, we can't steal from him yet. We'll steal from this guy again. Yeah, he's good to go now. And let's put stickies in here. And I got 4, I guess. That's probably fine. What's this guy got? Well, he's got 10. That's the only issue. Maybe we want 20, because you can't really steal from them if they only have 10. Alright, let's fill him all the way up. There we go, nice. And he's running. He's good. We do want... This guy, we don't need the extra box, because he's only feeding 1 thing. So once this guy comes online, he should be good to go. Where's this guy? What are we doing here? Why is that taking so long? It's kind of wild. All right, so let me show you what I found out about this build. No, this one's fine. It's this one. The problem here is these, and you can't see it yet. There we go. They're 45 a minute. We're trying to feed 3 of these on a 90-minute belt, right? 90 per minute belt. So instead of feeding this, what I was thinking is let's actually do that right there. And so what this guy does is he directly feeds these 2 guys. This guy's getting 90. Like, he's good to go. We don't care about him. And now that we are direct feeding this guy, he should fill up over time. Yeah, he should be good to go. It takes a little bit of time for these guys to fire up. We're not going to get 90-minute belt here. We're going to get... Well, we're going to get enough to do 6. And actually, there's leftovers, so I think we can do 7. It does back up. So that should help the soap build, because the soap build was a little bit anemic. Maybe a lot anemic. Basically, you can run. But really, the vitality build is full blast now. And that's what we really want. 1, because we want to fill this box up so that we can... Oh, wow, we're almost there. Also, so we can feed the shop. Because vitality potions are worth a ton. And when you get into level 5, things get pretty expensive. I looked ahead a tiny bit to just make sure I know what we were doing. So we need to be prepared with making money. So that's pretty much it. Maybe I should deal with my inventory a little bit here. Maybe I should probably get rid of that. some other stuff I wanted to do. So this is totally fine that we have some extra time here. This all looks good. We could probably keep that too. We can dump that. All right, so the next thing I wanted to do while we wait is I'm about to bump the shop up so that people buy more when they come in. So they come in, they buy something, they're going to buy a percentage more, and it's going to be 75% more, which means this setup won't work anymore. It's gonna come out too fast. It won't be able to dump the copper fast enough. So what I want to do, and it'll get rid of all these belts in the shop again, is I want to just throw this directly into something right here and make it go through a wall. So we're going to kill this for a sec. I think this will be fine. It's not that big of a deal that we... No, just this. Let's kill that. Let's kill all of this, actually. Go. Now, if I select this with the selector, it selects also the selling bench, and I don't want to do that. Because what it says is like... Oh, everything above it, right? So let's get the caddies in. Right, we want caddy there, we want a caddy here, and then I want belt feeding those guys. And then we'll just set up some catchers and then feed it through the wall. So remember, we want one more back from the wall because that's where the tube's going to go, right? And then we're going to feed it into the other side so we don't have to look at it. So that means this guy is going to be basically dead too. Let's kill that guy. Okay, now we got to move these guys. They're in the way yet again. Let's move them over one more. I'm thinking about setting up like a little bedroom. It could be kind of sweet. I just haven't really thought about what I want to do yet. There's a lot more time where we're just kind of chilling out. So I'd really like to spend that time kind of building something while we just wait, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now on this side, and let's target these so they'll just start working immediately. So that's not super ideal, but at least it gets it out of the way. And it unloads the thing. Okay. So I want 2 banks here. I don't even know if I have those on my thing, so let's just pull them out of here. Where the hell are they? Where's the bank? There it is. Okay. So let's get this prepped first, actually. We're converting to silver, 1 each, right? So we want to do that, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Because we're going to need this much, okay? So what we'll do for now is we'll route it this direction, and then we'll route it back toward the wall. And then we'll go this direction with it. Actually, that's too close because it's too close to the wall. Let's just kill it. Okay, cool. What I should do is put the wall thing in first. So let's just do it here. I don't want to screw around with our other part of the build. I think by the time we're done with this, we'll probably have plenty for the... oh, that's the wrong direction. We'll probably have plenty of vitality. Dude, seriously? There's just some bugs. It's okay. Did we put it in? There we go. We need to help to hold it down, I guess. All right, let's get this back in. So at least this guy can feed our system. Boom. And now all we're getting is silver coins. I don't want to mess around with copper anymore. Now what we've got to do is pick some up for ourselves. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I'll do it like right here, because what I want to do later is I want to set up like a priority system. We're about to get priority mergers, splitters, all that stuff. What I want to say is put it on the belt first. Like feed the factory first. Then everything that's additional is going to go into our box for us to pick up. Because we don't really need the money. We just need to make sure that the shop runs. That's really what we care about. Now let's go see if we can actually pick up the 100. Well, we definitely can. Now I can actually sell to the shop. Not when you do it backward. There we go. Now we can fill up the shop probably before people get here, actually. Let's turn that in. Gonna get a lot of money and then unlock everything else. Nice. We're gonna go to level 5 and get 60 silver. Boom. Unallocated points too. New materials, rotten log, and coal. Coal is a huge thing, actually. And now we got to get, these transfer... Everything I think has a potion at the end. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. We should be getting vitality potions. Here they come. So we're going to allocate points. But first, let's watch it throw the vitality potions in there, since it's our latest kind of success story here. Let's start working also on... Oh, we didn't even watch it. There we go. Nice. Those are worth a lot, dude. They sell for tons. So before we get these guys coming in, why don't we reset points? And we're going to want that. I'm not going to get throwing efficiency. Let's see what happens. Because what I want to get is this. Right? I want people to buy a lot more. And that's going to make it... You'll see. We're going to get so much money coming in. That's why I had to duplicate this. Because when I was doing my test world or just playing and seeing what happens, I couldn't empty the till fast enough. It was just coming out so fast. Now we can actually close this in because we're not adding any more to this. So let's get this turned around. Let's caps lock it. Boom. Okay, cool. We're done. We're done with that spot. They don't come out very fast, even though we did fix this, right? Is it just not backed up all the way yet? Yeah, it's still filling in. It does take a long time for these guys to get the right amount so that we're flowing perfectly. How's this guy doing? How's Soap? Soap still, again, taking some time. So, also, we're about to get advanced fertilizer, so this is kind of pointless a little bit. We got tons of soap, so we're really not concerned. It's really this guy that we want more of. He's not coming in fast enough. These bottles should be full. That's how I know if it's coming in fast enough or not. And you can look back here. If it's not backed up, obviously it's not fast enough. All right, so let's get some... let's see what I do. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I did that. Cool. Yeah, I did that. I did the level up. We're going to update the money. All right, well, I'm done with pretty much everything. Let's just look at what we're doing next. This is a really short video. It's only not even 20 minutes yet. All right, so this is where we get some really interesting, fun things in level 5 here. The biggest one is advanced fertilizer. Now, if you look at normal, so this is 720V, maximum fertility. The fertility goes up too, which means you get more plants per nursery. So we're going to be able to tear apart a lot of our builds and kind of make this way more efficient. 720V per... I want to say we just got this, right? 720, it's 144 is the original. So this is extremely different. Now let's click through here. Look at that. 21,000 for 60. We didn't even have a whole day. And we're already making like super bank. So we made 30 silver just on sales and then 60 more silver. So tons of money. We're going to be getting just loaded. We're loaded. Let's get that first. We're going to start working on that. I'll probably do some stuff off camera because I don't really like doing the builds on camera as much. I like to just show you the build. That way you won't have to wait for me to figure everything out. Another thing we're going to get is coal coke. This is another huge bonus to... You can see the heat value is 600p. It's like 12 times as powerful as our current heat source. So again, we're going to be rebuilding pretty much every build we have. I won't touch the original builds. I'm only going to touch the builds that use plants. So we'll upgrade all those. Let's get this. We're going to get the splitter too. Filter splitter. A splitter designed to filter out chosen items. Priority splitter. This is one we really want because we want to send all the money down the money bus. Remember what I was talking about? So we'll get this one next. Well, we can't until we're done with this. Should be any time. There's the indicator right there. What I'm really jonesing for, though, is these cannons. Because so that way, at the end of every build, I can put a cannon on it and just tell it where to go, right? Just say, hey, yeah, let's get this guy. Can't get the other guy without it. I can say, hey, don't use a belt. Just shoot over to the drop box or whatever, and it'll drop in and load the shop. Now, this guy, I think, is a placeholder for now. It's kind of like a liquid storage. I'm not super sure how great it is. You could probably route to it and then route back out in case you have some lag or something like that with your build. Maybe it's also a stub for future growth is kind of what I'm thinking they're going to use it for. So this is priority merger. Features 2 conveyor belt inputs and 1 out. Okay. So this is really for the steel build and probably other builds, when you look at steel, when you craft it, it only has a 25% chance to work. So you're going to get a lot of iron as a byproduct. So what you want to do, obviously, is reroute that in if you played any of these factory games. You're going to want this priority merger to say, merge firstly from the failures, right? So let's get that guy just because we're here. We'll probably get coal coke as well, because when I build my builds, I'm going to build it with a new heat source. And this doesn't... The main thing here we're trying to do is not unlock any products that we can sell, because then you have to actually build them. Like if you go after turquoise, you have to put that in your shop. If you don't, you'll lose rep over time. So we don't really want to do that. Now, yeast, you can also unlock different quests will kind of unlock from these different things. Like you might get an advanced fertilizer quest, although I doubt it. But you can, if you get yeast, you can get a fertilizer or a quest that requires something with yeast or something like that. So you got to be a little careful every time you research something. Let's get coke, and then I think we're done. This might be kind of a short episode. That's totally fine. Maybe we'll go through the next day. I thought this would take a lot longer, but it's not taking very long. Oh yeah, okay. And then I think we can get steel. We should wait. We can rebuild all our builds, and then we'll screw with it. We got to get this mushroom thing too. Oh, that's a bounce room. We don't really need that. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. Let's see what quest we have now. This is going to be a little bit anemic with just silver coins coming out. But we should have a lot more money coming in, so it should be okay. Especially the vitality potion. It's worth like tons. Let's go look at the quest now. Okay, we don't really have any new quests. Urgent request. Oh, we're 200. 270 soap. I think we can get at least 200 soap, right? So we might want bigger boxes for these, because this is not going to be enough. The problem is, if we run this out, then we might screw up the shop. Let's try to get the soap. Maybe we can get enough. How much do we have anyway? Yeah, this is going to screw the shop up, actually. But, yeah, we might have to start holding off more, because I can't make that fast. I can't make those that fast. 30%, 30 silver. That's so much. Now, I'm kind of hoping, because we're level 5 now, that we'll get new carpenter quests, and I think we will. So let's see if we can watch the money come in and see if we can see. Like, one guy, when I tried this, he bought like 14 vitality potions. It was crazy. So everybody's buying multiple. There you go. 3 silver, 200 copper. Healing potion 6. Vitality 2. This is not a big sale. Again, people should be buying a lot more, and it was very noticeable. When we get through a whole day, you'll see it, and we might cut it before that, because I don't have much else to do actually right now. 10. Yeah, there you go. So we're getting a lot more money coming in. You can see I'm trying to drain this as fast as I can. Got 2,000 copper in there. It would be kind of nice if this thing converted. Well, it won't matter if it can convert, because it's going to come out in stacks of 50 copper anyway. I think the whole point of this is so that you might have to run 2 registers. Well, it's gone now, so we're good, but let's see. Oh, 2 healing potions? That's not that much. But I saw a guy, he grabbed 12 vitality potions and 14 healing potions. It was like 5 silver purchase. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, you can see we got tons of money in here. I'm wondering if I can... So let's put a dump in here. And I guess we'll just have to put it here, which kind of sucks, but... Because I want to be able to dump off copper. Oh, that's what we can do. We can also come over here and tear out all this stuff, because we're not really using it anymore. So it's kind of pointless. Let's go X and just tear all this out, because we just need this to go right into the thing. Yeah, let's do another catapult, I think. There we go. Nope, catapult. Catapult, thanks. And then this guy. And then we can actually cato this guy too. So let's F that whole thing. There we go. Alright, so we'll do this. Copy. No. I guess you could do that. And then we'll do another one. There we go. Alright, this is much better. Now we don't have all this extra stuff over here, which we don't really need. Okay, cool. The gold infuser would be a kind of a good idea. The thing is, I think we have enough silver coming in now that it's probably fine. We can just set it down anyway. Nah, we'll wait. If it becomes a problem, I'll do it. Might as well just keep all that stuff and use the sigils. Everybody's purchasing. You see that? See what I'm saying? They like really hammer the vitality, and we almost can't keep up now. Is this guy good to go yet? He's getting a full... Oh, he's not getting full. Oh, this isn't getting a full thing. Is this guy out? Sometimes he's burned... No, he's not burned out. Plenty of dudes in here. What's going on? Well, I guess let's put a box here, because I thought we were good, but maybe not. There we go. And this guy's also chilling out. Let's do a bunch of these, apparently, because... There we go. Okay, so this guy can backfill after this guy steals everything. And that's the health potion build, so that makes sense. It's going to take in everything. In fact, why don't we kill this? Because these builds should be able to handle that, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 builds should be able to handle that. Well, really, you want to cut it off after this. Oh, it's getting a little backed up right there, but that's okay. Okay, that should be good. Right, because now it should be getting a full stack. Well, see, it's not full, it's half. 3 should be able to do this, right? How many is this? 10? No, it's only 9. This guy's got to go that way if you want full on this dude right here. Seems to be running at full speed. He's all backed up. Okay, so he just had maybe a run. Maybe there's a run on those. They've got a box, right? Yeah, there's a box right there. Okay, well, let's go check these other guys. Now that I did that, hopefully everybody's good to go. Okay, everybody's good to go. Now this guy should be getting almost a full stack again. Yeah, just about. I mean, as good as it's going to get, right? Because it's almost... it's decimated right here. So we got one guy feeding it, another guy... We could put another one in. Might have to. I think the coins should be fine. Let's just put another one in. Again, I'm about to fix this, but... we really need the money, and I don't want to screw around. One more over. Yeah, right there. Okay. Take that out. We don't want the box. Is it hooked in? It's not. So this guy... it's got to hook all the way into here. How is that going to happen? Well, we're going to have to try it. We're going to have to try this. All right, so we got this. Let's run it. That should be good. Now I just got to fire this thing up. Nope, it doesn't have enough fuel. Does this guy have enough fuel? Should. There we go. So we're going to fire this guy. And then we're going to get one of these guys with like 30. We'll just pull like 20 out of there. Okay. And we'll just do this. Boom. There we go. All right, so this guy should be good. And that helps a lot. Let's make sure that he is also... why is there money on there? We don't want that. Oh, money's going in there now? See what I'm saying? Dude, money is going in there. Money's going to get stuck. Well, money will find its way all the way up here, and then I'll just pull it out. Okay. Okay, well, you know. And it's coming all the way around. It's getting stuck in every build. And now they're going to be anemic. Ah! Damn it! Where's the damn money? There it is. Why don't we throw the money? That might be a good idea. What do you think? All right, let's toss the coin, I guess. And we'll toss it to right there. Should have been tossing it this whole time. Oh, I don't need it to go down there, do I? I do. All right, so we'll put the multi guy in here. Let's see. There we go. But we don't need any of this. Dude, I can't believe that, man. Why didn't we do a toss from the beginning? That doesn't make any sense, man. Okay. That's okay. We're doing it now. And we're going to have to go back to all the builds now and fix them. But that's okay. Again, it'll be fine. There we go. You toss it to the dude over here. Boom. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, this guy has not much. Why not? He's got no fuel. All right, well, let's go back here and get a couple stacks or something. It's kind of wild. Again, I don't know why these guys run out of fuel. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why are you out of fuel? Is it because you ran out of money or something? You have 3 things. He's got plenty of fertilizer. Does this guy run out of fuel too? No. Why aren't you making stuff? He's not making anything. Why? Why are you not? You have no fertilizer. Maybe they have 30 because what happens is like they don't produce for a while. And so it's got like a buffer or something. I have no idea. I don't know why you'd have that all of that in there anyway. There. These guys are really finicky. Every time I load something, I feel like there's something gets screwed up. All right, let's go check to make sure. Let's go get the money out of the belt here. There we go. Well, let's go down the line into it because these guys are all going to have it. Is that the end of this one? Okay, it's safe, it looks like. That one looks pretty safe too. Weird, okay. Or it hasn't gone all the way through yet? I thought for sure there was tons more money on these things. So, oh, here's a problem. There we go. It's kind of a big problem. All right, well, looks like everything's fine. Is there any money in here? I don't see any. All right. This one's running finally. This is not running. This is running, but he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Just chilling, apparently. Once this day's over, we're definitely going to cut it. Because I think we're good to go. Oh, look at this. It's dead. Why? Oh, there's money stuck in here. Okay. There's money going in. Why would it take in money? I might have to kill this. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to draw this down. And then I'll just bring out all the money, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do. Actually, no, I can do this. I can just do it. No, I don't want that. Sometimes, man, this game just gets you. So what I'm going to do is I'll take it down with this into a box. First, I got to do this. And then one of these. The thing is, it's stuck inside there. Right? The money is stuck in the slot. and I can't get it out of there. See what I'm saying? So, firstly, stop putting more in. Stop, because I can't. And then let's drain it out. We're going to have to stop this whole build. Let's drain it out. Drain the swamp. All right, then I'll put one of these big boxes in there. 8. There. So let's drain the whole thing, and then I can look in the slots to find the money that's built up. Then I don't know what I'm going to do with this extra. I can probably load it in right here or something. I guess I can just do like another box. No, 8. Like that. And then up and over, right? And then I'll just take this out. And let's do that. There we go. Okay, so that's how I'll backfill it. So let's see if we got what we got down here. Can I even get in there? This guy probably is fine. No, he doesn't have anything, which means there's some money in there. Can I even get to it? Not really. He's got fertilizer right there. I'm going to have to take this out. There's no other way. See, silver coins were in there. So what I can do, I think, is I can do that and then just copy this guy and put him down here. There we go. And now I'm going to do the same thing on here. Yeah, this is the best way. This is the best way to do it. Copy again. Copy. All right, and then finally we'll do it up here. Well, at least we got something to do. Even though come on, man. Even though it's not what you want to do. I just did those guys, so let's do these guys now. There we go. Okay, B, boom, F, copy, paste. All right, now we got to do it to the other side. That should clear everything out because, yeah, it's done except for this. Like, it literally has money still in there. Well, that will clear out when I grab it. All right, we'll start at the bottom again. Yeah, see, they all have money in them. All right, so this is the end of the day, but we're going to have to fix this. So I'm going to spend a little more time. Look at that. 56K. But they're buying them fast. We might need to turn it down a little bit. 129K. 129K, bro. We made 100,000. No, I want to copy this. I got a little excited there. All right, boom and boom. Take these out. Yeah, there's the money. You saw it. B, boom, 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 boom. And then last but not least, these last guys. I don't know if I can do it from here. Yeah, probably. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And boom. Okay. Whoa, whoa, wait. Those don't have any dudes in it. All right, this is going to work. We need stairs. We need stair action in here. I need to see what the heck's going on. Oh, they're up here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, these guys. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Dang it. Now I gotta put all these in too. Kind of want to do this off camera, but I guess I can't. Now I can't get in there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I can do it. I got it. There, I got it. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, those are done. Now let's pick the... I couldn't get the seeds. Let's get those seeds. Without the seeds, kind of hard to... Oh my god. Without the seeds, kind of hard to do anything, actually. Okay, cool. Now we'll do it again. Can't get close enough. This game. It's killing me. Alright, this isn't working. You're not in a good spot. We need you sideways. There we go, bro. There. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom. Red seed. Boom, boom. Red seed. Okay, cool. So these guys are good now. Oh, it tick out that. Didn't take out these. Took out that. I don't really care. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's do this one too, because now we have to put all those back in. Boom, boom. Okay, great. Now what I should do is run it back in before we get too deep in this. There we go. All right. Can I even do down here? Oh my god, I can. Nice. Okay, now it's ready to receive again. Let's put this in here. And let's go get the other box. See how much money was in there. Quite a lot. Quite a lot of money. All right, let's reload this. I don't want to throw all this away. Okay. So that guy's going to start loading. That'll get our potion build going again. During that time, we're losing rep, but that's the way it is. Then when this is empty, which shouldn't take very long, you know what I could do is just preload these guys. Right? Then it's going to help get rid of this. There we go. All right, let's preload these dudes. There we go. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay. Almost done. Should have left it in there probably. Yeah, could have been loading the rest. Okay. This is just about done. It should be able to load 18 like lickety-split. Then we can turn this back on. Looks like this other build, though, is all backed up. That's great. It could be because it's also got too much... It's got coins in there, right? Looks like it's fine. Yeah, it's all full. Looks great. Just that one build was screwed up. The other builds might be screwed up, too. We'll have to check those, too. Oh, they are. Look. That guy's got money in him. Well, I'm going to probably fix that off camera since we don't really care what the days are now. Give or take. This guy's done. No, we can fix that. The rest of it on the next episode. All right, let's let that load back in. That should help us get our potions back up and running. They're sort of running and sort of not running. This guy's great though. He's doing a great job. Let's check these other builds. They definitely have money in them. So I'm going to do these one at a time, though. These I don't have special things for. So I should be able to just go like that and be fine. Anybody else? Is it just the one guy? Can't see these. Because I can't get in there. Yeah, this guy looks okay. But without being able to kind of kneel down, I can't really... Yeah, okay, he's got dirt. The point is to see if he's got dirt. Let's go back here. We won't be able to see almost any of these guys because they're all locked in. I should have left more space, I guess. Those guys have dirt. These guys do have dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I should be able to check that. Dirt. Looks these guys are probably okay. Okay, cool. Dirt. Let's take this up just so I can see if that has dirt or not. Yeah, everybody's got dirt. And they got a lot of dirt. Okay, cool. So these are good. Alright, so I think Crisis is done, I think. But I'm not sure. It's a pain in the butt to walk around in here. We won't do this again on our next builds. Alright, we good to go yet? Probably not, because this guy's going to have to fill up again now. Luckily, he's getting a full bank. He's getting 90 per minute. So that should help him fill up pretty quickly. I'm not going to keep going on this day. It's a half day. I might actually... Yeah, I think the other ones are fixed probably. We've got a lot of guys that looks like their fire might be out. Or they're just chilling. No, they're just chilling because, look, we still have coal, right? And... How are these empty? Throw it back there. Toss the coin, man. Why is he not tossing it? That literally just makes no sense. Alright, let's just set it back up, I guess. Why is he not tossing? These are so finicky. I don't understand. Toss it. There's one in there. Oh, there's money in here. There's money in here. So that means there's money in this too. Well, there might be. You never know. That's the thing. Oh my god, okay. I kind of want to just reset this thing. Now we got to reset this. I should have just reset, You good now? Toss it in there. There you go. Anyway, I'm just going to reset these off camera. This is not very fun, and luckily, looks like these guys are okay, I think. Yeah, this one seems to be fine. This one's definitely dead. Let's kill it. Let's just get a copy of it. And it should fix itself. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. Luckily, we don't have to worry too much. But yeah, this kind of stinks that there was money in there. See, that's why you don't want money in there. You don't want a problem like that. Oh, it worked now. Yeah, it's going to do that, John. It's going to take a second. This guy's got money, and you can see it right there. So let's take both of those out. Let's get this in there first, to be honest. That's what I prefer. And copy paste. You gonna do it? No, there's money on the thing. Jeez, the money is all over here. See, money corrupts. You see what I'm saying? There we go. Toss it! Oh, it's not set. There you go. Toss the coin to your witcher, buddy. All right, anybody else got any issues? This guy seems fine, but they're new. They were not involved in the corruption. This guy's not getting anything. He's just literally not getting anything. Why? Oh, he's got a box. That's probably part of it. You don't want to... Oh, he's not even hooked up. Well, there you go. Is this guy hooked up? Yeah, he's hooked up. Let's... I know I have some. Let's just put it in here. These bills, man. Super finicky. Super finicky. He's got heat, right? Okay, good. Has he got heat? No, of course not. Why would he have heat? Why would this guy have heat? But this guy does. That part I don't get. Because there's no issue with heat. Somehow they just die. I think it's such a close build. Like it's barely teetering. Because I probably should have 2 ranks of heat control or whatever it is. And so sometimes they just stutter and they go out. Like this guy. Yeah, he's out too. This guy's got plenty. But when we go to coal, we won't have that problem. And we'll do advanced fertilizer anyway, so who cares? Okay, I think that's it, actually. We just fixed it on camera anyway. Yep, I think everybody's fixed now. We're getting fertilizer, we're getting plants, getting everything. How's this build doing? You good yet? Well, no, because his guy was stuttering. Right? He should be getting a full bank soon. That really should have one of these. Why don't we have one of those dudes here? One of those guys should be right here. There we go. That should fill it up. I thought I had one of those. Maybe I took it off. Okay. There, now it should be getting full. The bottles are looking all right. They're going to be full in a little bit. How's the shop? Probably not great because it doesn't look like it's backed up. Yeah, it's getting hammered. Probably because I put plus 75% purchases. I like money. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, we're going to rip all this out anyway because we're about to do advanced fertilizer. I kind of feel like they should separate that a little more. Because what's the point of building all this? You might as well skip it, right? You might as well just build one fertilizer thing, get like a handful of vitality potions, and put them in there, and then rush to 5 and go right to advanced. It kind of feels stupid to do anything but advanced right from the get-go. So I'll work out some advanced blueprints off camera so we don't have to weather through that storm of me trying to figure it out on camera. And I'll be back and I'll have some coke builds, some much more improved builds that will do advanced for us. And I won't have to have a heater on every build either, because we're going to have really good heat producing stuff. The coal coke is going to be really good for us. Coal coke powder, actually, it's like so much heat, man, so much heat. Anyway, it's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you had a good time. I'll see you on the next one. Stay frosty.